Weighing in at 250 pounds from Tennessee, the Tennessee stud, Robert Fuller. And weighing in at 250 pounds from Kansas City, Cowboy Bob Orton.
Well, this will be an Australian tag team match, a six-man Australian tag team match. Bob Orton Jr. teaming up with Matt Borne, the Maniac, and the NAWA heavyweight champion, Robert Fuller. And I can see, I can tell by the look in your eyes that you're not a happy man watching these guys.
Well, you know something, Ted, you brought out a little earlier this particular hour, that things are starting to get heated up. Things are starting to get hot in this area. You know, it's just a matter of time before everything just blew its top off and it came to a head and exploded all over the darn place. But we had that big tournament. The stud up there come away as the heavyweight champion. And ever since that particular evening, we've had a distinct line between who stands on this side of the fence and who is standing on that side of the fence. You got the Nasty Boys that have come back from Georgia as the World Tag Team Champions. You've got everybody on the opposite side of the fence wearing the championship belt. You can just imagine what these guys are, the guys that I'm rooming with in the locker room, what they're saying.
I can imagine.
I don't particularly care for any of these guys. I don't believe in anything that they do. The way they talk about each other on TV and praise each other, that they're almost like the best of friends, and deep down inside of them, you think they really trust each other?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think it's a bunch of bull and malarkey that they're out there talking about how great they really are.
I've often wondered how a group of rattlesnakes in a viper's pit get along. And I have to think of these guys in the same breath.
Great example right there. I'd like to see David Isley right now take this guy's heads right off. Come on, David, fight back. Come on now, nail him.
It's just a minor observation, Ricky, but I know the last time Matt Borne and Bob Orton teamed up, Bob Orton never got into the ring.
That was 2 weeks ago. That's correct. Now, it's funny to see Bob Orton standing over here now. You know, Matt Borne and also Fuller had to approach Orton about this six-man tag team combination. And in the back of Orton's mind, what is he thinking?
I don't know. There's the tag again with Fuller, unless this could be some subtle pressure trying to get Orton to join the stud stable. We don't know.
We haven't heard anything about a contract. We haven't seen anything addressed on television.
We've seen Bob Orton in the ring twice here over the last few weeks, and he hasn't gotten in for a minute's worth of action.
Not 1 second. The guy hasn't broken a sweat yet.
Fuller in there against Jerry Price, a great suplex.
You know, that's one of the few wrestling moves that I've seen Fuller do.
I have to agree with you.
And he comes from a family of wrestlers. His father, his brother. I'll tell you something, Ted, right now I'm getting real itchy in my pants. I'd like to get up there and just take a hold of that man by the head.
Wait, did you just see what happened here? Orton tagged Fuller in the arm, and Fuller said, no, I didn't make the tag. He tags with Matt Borne. Something is...
Byron Richards is telling Matt Borne to get out that he saw the tag between Orton and Fuller. Fuller does not want to even acknowledge the fact that there was a tag made.
Drop kick from Bob Orton Jr.
There's another guy that comes from a family of wrestling.
Boy, second generation. Bob Orton Sr. certainly one of the great ones. Got up for his...
This looks like
the superplex.
Boom.
He caught Jerry Price square in the chest, and he's got him lined up for that superplex. He's got him lined up for it. And here he goes from the second rope all the way back. Boom! And landing on him.
You know that's got to knock the wind out of your head.
1, 2, 3. Orton gets the cover, and there's almost disgust. There's almost disgust on the face of Robert Fuller and Maniac Matt Borne.
Look at this.
If we can get a camera shot, they're leaving the ring. You know, maybe you could shed some light on what's happening here.
I got to carry this chair around with me because I got to watch our backgammon back